Hey friends, let's jump straight in. I'll play the intro, then we'll break it down. Starting on the open D 2 times, play 7, open, and then go 9G, open D, 7G, open D, start D, 4, 5, 5G, 4, 5D, 5G, 2, open on the D. We do that 2 times. And again. The third time through we start on the 3rd fret on the A string, go to D, O, 7, and then the rest stays the same. O, 9, O, 7, O, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5, 2, O. Now the 4th time through the start changes again. We have 3, slide to 5 on the A, and then 7 on the D, open, and then the rest stays the same. 9, open, 7, open, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 5, 2, O, and do that again. 3, slide to 5, and the rest stays the same there. Then the next one, the start stays the same. 3, slide to 5, 7 on the D, open, 9G, open D, 7G, open D, and then we're repeating that again. 7D, open G, open D, 9G, open D, 7G, open D, 7 on the D, and then just play a D power chord. And that's guitar 1. So I'll just talk you through the second guitar because it's just power chords. We have the D 2 times. And again, then we do a slide, just play B flat to D. Do that 3 times. B flat to D. B flat to D. Then the last time we play the B flat, hold for 2 bars and slide up to the D. And they're all the parts to the intro. So we're going to start on the 5 on the D, play 3 on the B, 5 on the D, 3 on the E, 5G, 5D, back to 3 on the B. Then move up to 6 on the A, 8 on the D, 6 on the B, 8 on the D, 6 on the B, 8 on the G, 8 on the D, back to 6 on the B. Then come back to 1 on the A, 3 on the D, 1 on the B, 3 on the D, 1 on the B, 3 on the G, 3 on the D, and 1 on the A. Then just go to a D power chord, and we're doing 8th notes as a build up, so for 2 bars. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then you can lighten the palm mute. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's our verse there. So for our pre-chorus we're starting on a G power chord, and the whole lot's power chords, so 10 on the A, 12, D and G. Come back to E flat, then B flat, come up to F, then another 2 times, go back to C, A flat, come up to E flat, back to B flat, to A, F, C, G, to D, back to the B flat, F, and then 2 on C. And that's our pre-chorus there. So guitar 1 for our chorus is just the power chords again, D, to B flat, to F, to C, and do that 4 times. So D, B flat, F, C, 4 times there, and then to finish off, play the B flat again, slide up to the D, and play D. And that's guitar 1, now let's do guitar 2. So our second guitar in the chorus is similar to the intro. We're going to play the open D 2 times, 7, open, 9, G, open D, 7, G. This is where it changes, open D, on the D 3, 5, play 5, G, then on the D, play 2, 5, 3, 5, 2. Then just go back to the open D and we repeat that all again 3 times. So 0, 7, 0, 9, 0, 7, 0, and then our 3, 5, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 2, and 3 times there. And then the last time through we're doing similar to the intro. Open D, 7, open D, 9G, open D, 7G, open D, back to 7 on the D, open D, 9G, open D, 7G, open D, 7 on the D, and then just the D power chord 2 times. And there are all the parts of the chorus. So for our next verse, before we start our arpeggio picking, we're just going to play the B flat par muted, the F power chord par muted, and the C power chord par muted, and then we finish the verse exactly the same way we did the first verse. Now this second pre-chorus is exactly the same, except we're not going to the high F, we're going to the low F at the start. So we have the G, back to the E flat, B flat, now we go to the low F, and the rest stays the same. C, A flat, E flat, B flat, A to F, C to G, D, back to B flat, F, and then 2 on the C. So the only change there is that low F, and that's our second pre-chorus. Now our second chorus is exactly the same as our first chorus. We have the D, B flat, F and C. Do that 4 times. The only change is at the end we play the B flat, slide up to the D and don't play it again, just hold that slide there. Now let's have a look at guitar 2. So the start's going to stay exactly the same as guitar 2 in our previous chorus. And then the next part's going to stay the same again. And we just do that 3 times and then finish on the D chord there. and that's our second chorus. Then for our solo rhythm, and we'll do all our solos at the end, we have 3 slide to 5 on the A, open D, 7 open, and it's basically the same as the intro. 9G, open D, 7G, open D, 4, 5, 5 on the G, 4, 5, 5 on the G, 2, D, open, and we just do that 4 times. 4 times there for our solo rhythm, and we'll do our solos at the end. So for our next verse, we're going to start on the G power chord, go back to the E flat power chord to the B flat, and then just do the build up on the D power chord. You can play either at the open or the D power chord here on the 5th fret, and just 2 bars of 8th notes. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's our next verse C. From there we go back to our second pre-chorus, and that's exactly the same. So for our next chorus, it's the same as our previous chorus. We have the D to the B flat, to the F, to the C. Do that 4 times, and then to finish that chorus off, we're going to play the G, slide up to the B flat there, and that's guitar 1. Let's have a look at guitar 2. So it's basically the same as our previous chorus. We have the open Ds, 7 open, 9G, open D, 7G, open, and then 3, 5, 5G, D, 2, 5, 3, 5, 2, and then we're going back to open D, and now we're continuing the riff. 7 open, 9 open, 7 open, 3, 5, 5, 2, 5, 3, 5, 2, and just repeat that last part 3 times there. We also have a little solo in there. It's just 10, slide back to the 8 on the B, and then 10 on the G, and then bend the 10 on the G. From there we just go back to the chorus, and guitar 1 and 2 stay the same, and just keep playing that to the end. Now let's have a look at the solos. So we're going to start on the 5th fret on the E string. Start with your bar riff, play it and let it come out, and then play 8 on the E, 5 on the A, and they're quick there. Start with your bar and come out. And then 7 on the D with your bar in and come out. 5 on the B, 7 on the G, then go to the D, 4 hammer onto 5, back to 4, 5 G, back to D, 2 open, you can use your bar there, then we're bending on 13 B, E, 10, back to B, 13, 10, G, 12, back to B, 10, back to G, 11 hammer onto 12, D, 12, 10, then we've got this little run to finish off. We're going to do 17 hammer onto 19 on the G, B, 7 hammer onto 18, back to 19 on the G, back to B, 17, 18, 20, 17, 18, 20, E, 17, B, 20, E, 17, 20, and then do a bend on the 20E. And that's our main solo there. And then we have a little solo before we go into the outro solo. We're just bending on the 15 on the E, and the harmony is bending 17 on the B. Now let's have a look at our outro solo. So we're starting on the E string, 12, hammer onto 13, pull off to 12, 13, 12, 13, 12, 13, then play 15 on the B, and then 13 on the B. Then we're jumping to 20 on the B, bend, bend again, play 20 on the E, bend again 20B, bend it again, then 22 on the E, bend the 20B again, 20 on the E, then we're bending 20 on the B, pull off to 18, and then 20, 18, 17, 18, 19. Then we're bending 20 on the E, just play 20, bend it 3 more times, 2, 3, then play 20, 18, 17, 20 on the B, 17 E, back to the B, 18, 17, 18, hammer onto 20, 20 on the E, back to 18 on the B, to 19 on the G. Then from there we're just doing this quick lick, bend 21 on the G, play 18 on the B 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, then bend 21 again on the G, play 19, then come to 20 on the B, bend 20, play 22 on the E, bend 20 again on the B, then we're bending 22 on the E, play 22, bend 22 2 more times, play 22, 20, 18, 17, 17, hammer onto 18, 20B, 17 on the E, back to B, 20, 18, 19 on the G, and then do our bend again on 21 on the G and play 18 on the B, do that 8 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then just bend 21 on the G, play 19 on the G. Then play 17G, 18 on the B, 19 on the G. Then we have this little quick fill and it's fading out by now. We have 17G, 19D, 19G, back to 19D, 18, 17, and do that 4 times. And then just play 17G, 19D, 17G, 19D, 19G, back to D, 19, 18, 17. And it's faded out by then. And they're all the parts of the song. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed Poison Guitar Lesson by Alice Cooper. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you love your 80s rock, glam and metal, jump onto my YouTube channel for hundreds more songs, and I'm looking forward to seeing you soon.